It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Now Westbrook. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Harper's out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Tony Kukoc. Then there's Pippen. And it's Rodman in at center. The Thunder shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, Cephalosha. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Westbrook against Harper. Here's Kukoc, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now Jordan after Westbrook's missed 3. Jordan dishes to Harper. Back to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harper. Yep, that one goes. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Misses the 3. Outside Harper. He dishes it to Pippen. With the teardrop. Some solid defense there from KD. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Boy, much respect for the defense of Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Steve Kerr's checked in for Chicago.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
Now here's Pippen. Outside Harper. Knocked loose. And another turnover here by Chicago. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And, you know, that means not only does the ball have to move, but players have to move. Prevent the defense from loading up on one side or the other.
First one falls for him.
And Kukoc is as versatile as a potato. He can come baked or mashed, fried or hashed. This dude is versatile and does a lot of things well.
That sounds pretty good, Clark. Well done. Kukoc hits them both. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Bulls with possession. Harper kicks to Pippen. Pass to Kukoc. The three. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Kukoc has got 7 points in the game.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Chicago leading by 5. Outside Harper. With some arc. And here is KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That length of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination.
Now here's Kerr. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep. You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Pippen. And the rejection by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
And finished off by KD.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Free throw drops for KD.
And Kevin Durant, every night you can trust that he's going to bring focus, effort, and commitment. That's pretty much all one can ask for.
Now, here's Kerr. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kukoc against Ibaka. Shot clock at 5. On the wing. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high, makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Now here's Kukoc. He's got 7. Floats one up. That one drops for him. Kukoc has got 9 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
For 3, Westbrook. A shot that time, not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Offensive rebound, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
What's up?
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And Rodman, no good on that one.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field. He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Westbrook against Harper. It's Pippen on the wing. Here's the 3. The Thunder pull it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Cephalosha passes to Westbrook. Durant against Pippen. And Durant gets double teamed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have to jump ball.
You two players.
And here are the Bulls now. Kerr against Cephalosha. Kerr kicks to Harper. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Thunder making a switch here. Harden's checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Longley's checked in for Ron Harper. And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Thunder. KD dishes to Harden. Out left to the wing. For 3, Westbrook buries it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
Now here's Rodman. Passes it to Kerr. Pass to Longley. 4 on the clock. Over Harden. And again, no good by Chicago.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Kerr's shot is good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Westbrook missing again.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Pippen against KD. Over Westbrook. Here's Rodman. The putback jam by Rodman, always around the rim. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. A different look for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Daquan Cook comes in for Cephalosha. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Bulls, Wennington, he's checked in for Kukoc. And Bushler's subbed in for Pippen. Fisher, the pass to Harden. Kerr against Fisher. The shot's good. Collison making the play.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Rodman. Longley passes to Bushler. That 3 off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
The Thunder with the lead. Fisher with the ball. And the pass to Cook. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kerr, the pass to Wennington. Up again, the 7-2 Luke Longley, cleaning up the mess inside. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's Fisher, the feed now to Collison. And finished off by Collison.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Here's Bushler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And so here is Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. Harden the pass to Cook. Durant just inside the line. Nice jump shot. Good. Durant's got 11 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Longley against Collison. Pass to Bushler. Kicks it to Kerr. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. From outside the arc. And the shot's good from Bushler. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Passes it to Fisher. Here is Cook, defended by Kerr. High arcing shot, offensive rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
2-shot.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fisher against Kerr. Fisher, the pass to Harden. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Bushler, the pass to Rodman. Over to the wing. Pass to Kerr. Here's Wennington. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Bulls up by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And here are the Bulls now. 3-point lead. Durant is out there with Nick Collison. Then there's Derek Fisher. Then it's Harden. And it's Cook in at the 3. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Fisher. The dish to Harden. The tray. Rebound by the Bulls. Longley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And the shot goes in. Longley's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Chicago.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Fisher against Kerr. And that one's good from Fisher.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
The Bulls leading by 3. The pass to Bushler. Here's Jordan. That shot misses. Great D that time from Collison. To the inside. Cook. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
To the paint. Kerr kicks to Jordan. 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Chicago.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Harden scanning the floor. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Bulls shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Perkins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Chicago.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Thunder trailing by 7. Fisher dishes to Collison. He kicks it to Cook. Now here's Perkins. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Fisher. Clock at 4. Over Harper. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Jordan. Headshot off. And the Thunder going the other way now. Cook, the pass to Fisher. Poked loose. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. For the Thunder, Cephalosha comes in for Daquan Cook. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Derek Fisher. Pippin's checked in for Chicago. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, the Bulls leading by 7. Kicks to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Count it. Jordan's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside Harper. Outside Jordan. Ring shot on the way. And no good that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And finished off by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Now here's Pippen. Here's Wennington. Fires it up. And it's Pippen missing.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Harden kicks to Cephalosha. Now Westbrook. 8 points for him. Lock at 6. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Jordan. Back to Westbrook. A 3-ball. Westbrook missing again.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first. I mean, you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
The Bulls have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for a 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Nick Collison. And a change for the Bulls. Kukoc, he's checked in for Wennington. And both free throws good for Pippen.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb. Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Passes to Longley. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Cephalosha against Pippen. From deep, Jordan, and the rejection by Ibaka. Bangs home the trifecta. Harper's got 5 now.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Shot from 12. Cephalosha misses. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Pippen against Harden. Offside Pippen to the middle. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The max contract didn't exist when you were playing. Is it something that should be up for debate?
Well, it's a function of the economics of the league now, and in theory, there's some reasons why you have max contracts.
Take a break.
Because a guy has earned that
2
opportunity,
shots.
a way to keep a star player or a max contract player with the same team, I think is part of the reasoning behind it. I mean, debating it and talking about it is probably something that makes some sense. If you're thinking about getting rid of it, I'm not so sure.
So Jordan nails both of them.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Ibaka dishes to Cephalosha. Perkins, the pass to Harden. The rebound by Kukoc. The Bulls leading by 14. The drive by Jordan. That was a strong dunk.
Flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Harden finds Cephalosha. Now Ibaka, guarded by Pippen. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And the Bulls making a change here. Rodman's checked in.
Get open, get open.
Chicago on defense. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Westbrook, and he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter. Chicago leading by 16. Here's Jordan. Harden grabs the miss.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Down low. Here's Perkins. Rebound by the Bulls. Kukoc has got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside from 10 feet out, and no good. Trying to use the gloves.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And that one's good. Westbrook. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Outside Harper. And here is Jordan. He's got 9. And again, no good by Chicago. Cephalosha with it. Pass to Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. KD's checked in for James Harden. Second free throw, no good. The Bulls leading by 13. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes the first. And the Thunder making a switch here. Cook's checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Kerr's checked in. Good on both.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Now, here's Kerr. There's the three. The Thunder pull it in. KD's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Thunder have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bulls leading by 9. Outside, Kukoc. Outside, Rodman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. No good, unable to end this run.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Pippen kicks to Kerr. Outside, Rodman. Back to Kerr. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Cook dishes to Cephalosha. The pass to Ibaka. Kerr against Westbrook. Back to Ibaka. It's good.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now, here's Kerr. He's got 6. Outside, Jordan. Pulls it from the elbow. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Pippen. 3 on 3. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Yeah, you gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Cook, the pass to Cephalosha. He kicks to Ibaka. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Westbrook's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Thunder.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
15 seconds left here in the second. Now here's Jordan. 12 points for him. 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. That one, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. On the offensive side of things, they shot the ball well, 44% from the field. Looking at the Bulls, Kenny, what's your take?
Well, I see a team that's playing smart, moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives it. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Their three-point shooting in the first half was atrocious. Ugh, ugly, awful, nasty. It's not that they're just missing shots. It's like they just keep taking the shots. Hold on, Ernie. Hey, you! Whatever your number is, stop shooting the three. See, Ernie, that's all the coach got to do. Tell them stop shooting the three. Pass, cut, work together, do something.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Bulls leading by 6. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Harper. Dennis Rodman is out there with Kukoc. Then there's Pippen. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. Outside Pippen. Pass to Harper. Good D by Westbrook. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. For 3, Durant. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Harper, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And Westbrook, here we go. Count that one. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
Man, you got to admire how easily Westbrook takes over games. I mean, an offensive juggernaut who is tenacious when it comes to scoring.
Now here's Kukoc. 11 points in the game. It's stolen by Ibaka. Jumps up. And Ibaka slams it in.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Harper kicks to Pippen. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Harper. Rodman in the post. He's against Perkins.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now here's Pippen after the miss from KD. Over Westbrook. Pippen, no luck.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Here's KD. 11 points in the game. Shot from the wing. No good. And it's Chicago the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Harper, very versatile, athletic, plays with some physicality too. He brings a little bit of grit and hustle along with some flair and skill.
First free throw is good. Derek Fisher's checked in for the Thunder. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Thunder trailing by 4. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Jacks up a 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Fisher's got 7 points.
You know, when Westbrook focuses on passing the basketball, it really helps his team. I love how quickly he finds his teammates.
Here's Pippen, and you see a move like that, Scottie Pippen may be the prototypical NBA smasher.
That's a smooth, old-school move right there.
Westbrook double team. Fisher, and he makes good on the layup. Fisher's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nick Collison's checked in for Perkins. Luke Longley's checked in for Chicago. Bushler comes in for Pippen. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The shot's good from Jordan.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Now Jordan, 14 points for him. Pass to Bushler. It's deflected. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good. And the Thunder making a switch here. Harden's checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Wennington, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. Both free throws good from Longley.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
The pass to Fisher. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, just the length and explosiveness. Ibaka is a true force at the rim.
Ibaka's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And here is Harper. He has 7. Here's Wennington. Outside Harper. Over Collison. They grabbed their own miss and finished off by Longley.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And Jay, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Harden against Jordan. Pass to Longley. Back to Jordan. For the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Fisher with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Durant. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. KD's got 13 points.
And KD just keeps coming at you with that jumper. There isn't anything you can do except hope he goes cold.
No good from Jordan. The Thunder with the lead. Outside Durant. Dishes it to Ibaka. Takes a 3. Durant, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Got to stay in front of Ron Harper. I mean, when you give him room to dunk it, he's not hesitating.
Now Fisher. He dishes it to Harden. Collison, the pass to Durant. That one's not going to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Jordan. Here's Longley. And finished off by Longley.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Fisher dishes to Harden. KD on the wing. Back to Collison. Harden outside. Knocked away. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Daquan Cook's checked in for the Thunder. Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Bushler. Outside Jordan. Here's the floater. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
2.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout the game?
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, the beard continues to impress, continues to get better, and MVP candidate seemingly every season. Now, I've got a question, though. How does he maintain the look of that beard?
Kerr's checked in for Ron Harper. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And a wide open look for Jordan. Connects from three-point range. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Harden kicks to Fisher. Passes it to Collison. And here's KD for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. KD's got 16.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Rodman. He's got 6. And here's Fisher. And it's blocked by Jordan. Kerr against KD. Longley, the tip in on the offensive rebound. He's got 13.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Well, I tell you what, offensive rebounding is really an important statistic. Maybe undervalued a bit, but those extra possessions really do help.
Fisher can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Bushler. Now here's Kerr. Pass to Longley. Just 5 on the clock. Over Fisher. And that one goes long. And KD's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 3. Cook looking it over. And there's the pass to Harden for the tie. It's all in by the Bulls. Longley's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Derek Fisher. Then for the Bulls, Kukoc, he's checked in for Longley. And Pippen subbed in for Bushler. Thunder trailing by 3. Harden outside. A minute 42 left in the third quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Now here's Kukoc. He's got 11. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Jordan. Launches a 3. And Durant sends it back.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse.
Oh, what a dunk!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Now Kevin Durant. Scottie Pippen missing from long range.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You just got to marvel at his greatness.
Now here's Kerr. 6 points for him. Pass to Jordan. Looking to get it going. And Jordan slams it in. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Passes it to Cephalosha. Back to Cook. And it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Kerr. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bulls lead by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here is Cook. Cook out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Thabo Cephalosha. And there's Perkins. And it's Durant in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here is Cook. Pass to Westbrook. Shot from the top of the key. Kukoc grabs the miss. Kukoc has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Kukoc. Jordan's got 9 points now in just the second half. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside Westbrook. Lobbed up there for KD. It's stolen by Rodman. Outside Harper. The 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
And here's Westbrook from the arc.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, you can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Pippen with it. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Durant, no good. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Harper. Kukoc passes to Rodman. Here's Harper. And the 3 off target. Harper's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Cephalosha dishes to Perkins. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Shot to stop the run. No good from Perkins. Pippen against Durant. And Durant sends it back. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here is Cook, guarded by Pippen. Outside Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Kukoc for 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Bulls lead by 11.
How about the shot selection of Tony Kukoc, a threat to sink the 3-ball? You got to chase him off of that line.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Thunder. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
He was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thanks, David.
How about that good look by Jordan on that one?
Westbrook kicks to Cephalosha. Now the pass to Ibaka. Now Cephalosha. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block. And the fans clearly don't like that call.
Gave them an absolute earful.
And the Thunder with the possession here. The Bulls getting the bucket. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant.
Take a break.
Yeah, you're right,
Take a
Greg.
break.
The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. That's good from Durant. And KD drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
On the inbound, Chicago grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Kukoc, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way. He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Now here is Cephalosha. KD passes to Ibaka. For 3, Westbrook drains the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 35 in the game.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Pass to Jordan. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Perkins got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
I like seeing Durant slam that one down. I mean, he's just powering it home thanks to that incredible position.
Pippen kicks to Harper. Passes it to Jordan. Over Cephalosha. No good from Jordan.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
And KD throws it down.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Under trailing by 12. He feeds it to Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Outside Harper. Shot clock at 6. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Durant. It's deflected. Harper against Cephalosha. For 3, Pippen. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got 8 rebounds in this game. There's the pass to Cephalosha. Feeds it to Ibaka. KD, that's for 2. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. To the inside. Outside for Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Harper. The high post shot. And he knocks down the jumper. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Durant. Offline with his 3.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Harden's checked in. Here is Ibaka. And here's Westbrook. Back to Harden. 5 on the clock. Ibaka, the pass to Durant. Fires from deep. But they recover it. For 3, Westbrook. He can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. Kukoc against Ibaka. It's tipped. Here's Westbrook. That shot is off. Nice D from Pippen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Harper, no good. KD on the wing. Guarded by Pippen. Yep, that one goes in there. That's 28 points for Kevin Durant.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And 3 from Jordan. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. From 15 feet away, and good that time. KD's got 30 points.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Pippen. It's Pippen on the wing. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 13-5 run.
Come on, shoot!
Harper against Westbrook. Perkins dishes to Westbrook. Launches it. Chicago grabs the miss. Kukoc has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Harper. The teardrop falls in. Harper's got 7 now in this quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Westbrook with a wide open look. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Chicago leading by 9. Harper kicks to Kukoc. Jordan against Harden, and they double up Jordan. Now here's Kukoc. Just 4 to shoot. Over Ibaka. Kukoc gets the bucket. He's got 22.
Able to get his shot in a variety of ways. Kukoc can do it within the flow of the offense as well as one-on-one.
Now here's Harden. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Outside Pippen. It's Jordan on the wing. Defended by Ibaka. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Down low, here's Sally. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Kukoc with it. Muhammad pulls it in. Over to the left wing. Ivy. No good with the triple. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.